Here come the teams now, ready to go. Singapore in the red, of course. Thailand. Gold medal at stake. Everyone looking serious and stressed. All the work, all the training over months. Now we come to that final match. This is what it's all been for. The SEA Games gold medal is at stake here. Singapore with the start. Safely claimed. Danger runner for Thailand. Outstanding halfback at number 4. Well, thought that might have gone the other way with the runner cutting across in front of the ball carrier. But it has gone the way of Thailand. Might see the first try within the first minute, and we do. Thailand open it. With a superb run down the left-hand touch. Like to watch that as often as they can. And that was a very good start for Thailand, and just showing to Singapore exactly what they need to be aware of. But on the other hand, Singapore have some speedsters and some players who can thrust in midfield and create opportunities. They've also defended pretty well, but not here. 3 players go in to make the tackle. Thailand set it up. What have they got out to the right? They have numbers. Now movement back to the left. And another opportunity. And a brilliant opportunity. And all of a sudden, Thailand are away. 10-0. Singapore have hardly had their hands on the ball. They've done a lot of defending, but the pressure has told. 2 tries within 3 minutes for Thailand, and their start for their gold medal has been very impressive. So Singapore needs to regroup, take advantage of the receiving the kickoff, and start again. So here's the kickoff. Receive it well. No, and they don't. Vinaya Yong knocks it forward, and so again the team in yellow have possession, and that was well held in a good pass back or offload to the support, but it was knocked forward. So Singapore have possession now. They're way inside their own 22, or inside their own half, but they have the players certainly capable of getting them back into this game. Not a good start for Singapore. Thailand, on the other hand, will be ecstatic. 2 tries, and they win it from the scrum as well. So against the head. Singapore's defence needs to regroup, needs to be sure. Might be feeling the pinch a bit after a long couple of days. They really need to be getting in and into the faces of the Thai players. Forward pass. Singapore beat Malaysia 22-0 in the semis, and Thailand scored 26 against the Philippines. Now Singapore, the rare opportunity in this first 5 minutes. Deadly tackling from Thailand. Now an opportunity. Oh, breakdown in communication. Did it go forward? It didn't, but Thailand have infringed. Very slow to her feet is Alvinia Yong, number 2 there, really feeling the pinch there. She has the ball, and they're just kicking for touch here. Chance to breathe deeply and recover from the knock.
Yeah, please.
6 minutes gone. Samantha Teo with the throw, and also she regains it. They're on the 22 though. They get another penalty, and she goes quickly once more. No one close enough to take the pass, but now there is an opportunity for Lai Puisan to show her pace. Thailand cut them down. 6:35 gone, coming up to half time. Or 10-0. Gosh, Thailand had scored those 2 tries before the crowd had been comfortably seated. There's the hooter for the half. And that in fact is the whistle for half time. So a stunning start by Thailand. In the first 2 minutes they had scored 2 tries. From then on it's been very, very scrappy. But the onus now is on Singapore to get back into this game. So whatever the coaches say at half time, it's got to produce results. Singapore trailing Thailand by 10-0. Women's gold medal match.
Okay, mistake, only mistake. Okay, this is only decision making. Okay, but defense, one more set up, and then good practice. Okay, now okay, same. นักกีฬาโอเคแล้วตอนนี้โอเคมากเลยนะครับแค่เราไม่ผิดพลาดเองเราผิดพลาดเล็กๆน้อยๆนะครับเห็นไหมเฮ้ยพี่บอกแล้วถ้าเราเล่นอย่างเนี้ยเราจะประสบความสำเร็จนะครับเราทำเดียวนั้นพี่ไม่บอกอะไรเลยเป้าหมายเราอยู่สูงเราทำเพื่อใครนะทำเพื่อใคร
In the final 2 years ago in Singapore, these 2 teams met, with Thailand winning by 39 points to 0. It really was very much one-sided. So seeing a much better contest this time. Philippines beat Malaysia in the playoff for 3rd and 4th 2 years ago, so that result has been reversed. Will this one be? It's up to Singapore now to get back into the match, be accurate, make the right decisions. So far, the start to the second half has been good. Just testing the Thai defence. That was a well-timed pass, and another one. Great start here for Singapore, but Thailand were back quicker and have been able to turn the ball over to their advantage. And now it's up to Singapore to make the tackles. One more to be made. One more, and it's missed. From stretching, having their defence stretched, to turning around and scoring at the other end. And that will be a real blow to Singapore, who started the second half strongly. They were being accurate, they made a good break, but then turning possession over, and all of a sudden they're 15-0 down. 17-0. Well, that makes the job a lot harder now for Singapore. And set up the break nicely. And drove away from their own goal line down to inside Thailand's 10-metre mark. They have to do it all over again. This time, this team in yellow is very efficient. They're clinical in their defence. They haven't conceded a try in this match. Might they here? Oh, a pass. It got to the target, but again the yellow defenders were back. Still with Singapore at 17-0 down. It's been a very good display by Thailand. They've really made the team in red have to work for every inch of ground that they've got. Kick into touch from a penalty made by Alvania Yong. Change coming up for Thailand. Fresh legs onto the park. Taken the line out from Jane Yi. Centre field position, which is encouraging. Options left or right. They go right. Samantha almost through. Couldn't release the ball. It's been taken quickly by Chan Ya-yu. And she touches down for Singapore. And the conversion will be taken quickly because they can't afford to waste any time. They're down by 17-5 now. That was a good try here. Just set her sights and went for it. Thai defender didn't appear to be interested. Perhaps thinking comfortably ahead. Let's see. Oh, 17-5. Match restarts. That hasn't gone 10 metres. That's a mistake that Singapore didn't need to make. Thailand looking quite composed there. They understand, of course, that all the pressure is on Singapore to retain possession and score points. 17-5. Thailand haven't had much of the ball. They scored an early try in the second spell against the run of play. Better defending from Singapore, who regain the ball. That was me going, oh, and I did it with all the Singapore fans who are here. They were looking at that as an opportunity to put Thailand under the test. But this Thai team, very impressive, aren't they? Their accuracy has been good. They started so well. They came in with a mindset clearly of successfully defending this, proving that they're the best team. 2 early tries. Didn't think that was straight. That's 6 minutes and 19 gone now. Time has run out for Singapore. Thailand looking to successfully defend the title they won 2 years ago in Singapore, and they beat the same team. Mistake at the line out enables Thailand to surge forward almost to the 22. There's some hard work going on there. At the tackle, quickly taken Singapore, running away from her support though. Another one, not 10 metres. The hooter sounds. Big cheer goes up from the Thai supporters. 17-5. It's been a clinical display from Thailand. They've done it well. The last knock-on might be the end of the game. It's a penalty though to Singapore. They'll play this one out. Taken quickly. Finish with a flourish if they can. The Thai defence coming at them. No way through, and only once have they really breached this Thai defence. Look at this, a yellow card in referee's time at the end. So Thailand will finish with 6 players, but they will finish with the gold medal. 3 tries to 1. And they're not going to allow Singapore to score. Well, that's their intention, and it might not work. Oh, look away! Number 2 for Singapore, and just as I say they're not going to let them get a try, they do, and Alvina Wong has gone in to score with Thailand down to 6 players. They're into the 2nd minute of extra time, and there it is. Nice breakout. Extra numbers. Well controlled overhead pass to Yong, and she scores. Singapore score. It's a much better result than they managed 2 years ago in the final when they lost by 39-0. Big improvement this time. Goal kicking not too good, but that doesn't matter in the end. A 17-10 victory, and the gold medal in the women's rugby 7 will go to Thailand. A stunning start really from the Thai team. 2 early tries. They led by 10-0 at half time.